In Kansas City, there's one address where the initiation fee alone costs more than most people's entire down payment. We're talking $28,000 just to walk through the doors. But here's the shocking part. The price isn't even the most exclusive thing about this place. Because what nobody tells you is that once these last 33 homes sell, there's literally no way in, ever. And that's about to create a whole new market dynamic that smart buyers are already watching. So how did this neighborhood become so locked down in the first place? The answer takes us back almost a whole century. Luxury neighborhoods can feel either authentic or staged. Hallbrook Farms belongs in a class of its own with a story rooted in true business royalty. Joyce C. Hall, the founder of Hallmark Cards, bought the original 41-acre farm in 1927. His Georgian-style home, built in 1930, still looks over the golf course today. It's a clear reminder of the vision that built this place. Here's what makes Hallbrook different. The land stayed with the Hall family for 60 years, and while other communities rushed to build, they held on to their 730-acre estate until 1982. When you compare these older tree-lined lots to the brand new builds nearby, you'll see why appreciation rates, which we'll get into later, look so different from other luxury neighborhoods. And when the family finally chose to develop, they didn't sell to the highest bidder. They picked someone who would protect their vision. Building started in 1987. That makes Hallbrook Farms a 38-year community with deep roots. You'll find it at 119th Street and State Line Road in Leawood, Kansas, one of the most sought-after locations in the whole metro. The careful planning from the start still shapes the neighborhood today, and that's the kind of history you can't fake. When you buy in Hallbrook Farms, you're not just getting a house, you're joining a legacy that began long before Kansas City's modern growth. And that legacy matters more than most people realize when it comes to long-term value. Now, quick favor. If you want more insight like this, hit subscribe right now. On this channel, I cover Kansas City's real estate market and break down what's really happening with prices in neighborhoods before everyone else finds out. Subscribing gives you the data and inside look that help you stay ahead of the trends. So let's go back. The real draw isn't just the history, it's what makes that history possible today. And when you see the amenities that $28,000 initiation fee gets you, you'll understand why people pay such a premium to be here. What does that $28,000 initiation fee really get you? Let's pull back the curtain on amenities that match the top country clubs in the Midwest. When you pay $28,000 to join Hallbrook Country Club, plus about $11,000 in annual dues, you're not just paying for golf. You're paying for a full set of luxury perks you won't find anywhere else in Kansas City. Let's start with the centerpiece. The Fazio designed championship course opened in 1988. At the time, the USGA ranked it the second hardest course in the country. This isn't a casual country club course. Fazio built it to challenge even the best golfers. The course covers 190 acres inside a 695-acre community. Members get private access to one of the best golf experiences in the whole Midwest. But golf is only the beginning, and while the facilities are impressive, the real investment edge comes from the housing numbers we'll look at later. Homes here are selling 30% faster than last year, and that demand is driving the appreciation rates we'll cover when we compare Hallbrook to Kansas City's other top luxury neighborhoods. The clubhouse is 47,000 square feet, which has multiple dining rooms and even a grand ballroom for private events. Right in your backyard, you've got a full-service luxury space, not just a simple community center. For active members, there are 7 tennis courts where winter covers and a dedicated pickleball court. The pool complex has a kids area, and the club runs a swim program for more than 200 children each summer. The fitness center has life fitness equipment. You get everything you need without paying for another gym. And when you add up what these same amenities cost elsewhere, the fees make sense. Here's something most people don't know about exclusivity. Guests can only pay 5 rounds each year. That's 5 rounds of golf. That rule isn't just extra fees. It's about keeping the club private for members. The club became member-owned on December 31st, 1993, and that means members, not outside investors, make the decisions. These amenities aren't just here to sell homes. They're here to support daily life and protect the premium you pay to live here. But the amenities are only part of the story. The real reason smart buyers focus on Hallbrook Farms is property values, and the numbers might surprise even seasoned luxury buyers. So let's take a closer look at the market performance that's making Hallbrook Farms stand out, even in uncertain times. The numbers tell a clear story of steady value growth. While most Kansas City luxury markets are slowing down, Hallbrook Farms is posting results that seem almost too good to believe. But the numbers don't lie. They show strong growth and rising values. The median sales price hit $1.8 million this year, a 12.4% jump from last year. Across the country, many luxury markets are flat or falling, but here prices keep climbing. The median listing price is now $1.63 million. Price per square foot tells another big part of the story. Sold homes average about $260 per square foot, while current listings average $295. That gap shows there's still upward pressure on prices, and these numbers become even more powerful when you factor in what's coming at Hallbrook North. That mixed-use project, which we'll cover later, is set to create even more demand inside the gates. Now, here's where it gets interesting for buyers. Average days on market dropped to 19, down from 51 the year before. In the luxury space, that's lightning fast. Homes are also selling for about 2% below list price, leaving little room for negotiation. There's also a wide range of homes here. Villas with 2 bedrooms started around $1.2 million. Large estates with 7 bedrooms can reach $2.75 million. Sizes run from about 2,600 to over 11,000 square feet. And lot sizes for estates range from about half an acre to a little over 6/10. That gives space and privacy without huge upkeep, and for buyers who want new construction, Hallbrook East Village has lots priced from $180,000 to $400,000. The community is home to 485 families supported by the Hallbrook Homes Association, created in 1999. This long-standing HOA brings stability and keeps up standards that protect home values. The numbers alone tell a story, but the real insight comes when we put Hallbrook side by side with other luxury markets. And when we compare it to Mission Hills and the National, you'll see why buyers are finding Hallbrook's value so compelling. Now that we've seen Hallbrook's performance, let's put it into context. How does it stack up against other Kansas City luxury communities? The comparison shows some surprising advantages. When you line up Hallbrook next to Mission Hills and the National, the value becomes crystal clear, and it might surprise you. Let me show you how these markets compare. Mission Hills is known for Kansas City's old money prestige, but the numbers tell a different story about value. Mission Hills' price per square foot range from $385 to $410. That's 30 to 40% higher than Hallbrook's $260 per square foot. Both areas have similar median values on price, around $1.6 to $1.8 million, but here's the key. In Mission Hills, you're often getting smaller or older homes. For the same price in Hallbrook, you're getting newer and larger homes, and these price gaps could shift soon. The last 33 homes in Hallbrook East Village are on the way. That limited supply, something we'll cover shortly, could create a whole new market dynamic. Mission Hills offers prestige built on history and location. Hallbrook offers lifestyle value with modern amenities and a championship-level golf course. For many buyers, that trade-off tips the scales toward Hallbrook. The National Golf Club in Parkfield, Missouri makes for another interesting comparison. Prices there range from $600,000 to $3 million, showing a less consistent luxury market. And the Parkfield location means very different commute patterns and lifestyle choices. The National ranges from $245,000 to $470,000, and that widespread shows less stability than you see at Hallbrook. And when luxury buyers want predictability, consistency matters. Here's what makes Hallbrook stand out. You get more home for your money compared to Mission Hills. You get more consistent luxury compared to the National, and you get modern amenities and gated security that older neighborhoods can't match. The golf course serves as the centerpiece of the community, not just an afterthought. And families here are part of the Blue Valley School District, which ranks among the best in Kansas. The demographics support this position too. Leawood's median household income is about $185,000 per year, and the average household income is around $257,500. The home ownership rate is 91%, showing strong stability and long-term investment. But here's the real kicker. What makes Hallbrook even more attractive isn't just what's here today, it's what's coming next. 2 major projects are about to change this area, creating a rare buying window for those who can see the opportunity. Let's look at what's next for Hallbrook Farms. These are the changes smart investors are already watching, and they could have a big impact on property values in the years ahead. 2 major projects are about to shift Hallbrook from an exclusive neighborhood into the center of Kansas City's most desirable luxury corridor. For buyers, this could be the perfect moment to get in before prices climb again. First, Hallbrook East Village. This is the last phase of the Hallbrook Farms development. It includes 33 new homes designed by French Normandy style by NSPJ architects. These maintenance-provided villas start at $1.6 million, and here's why this matters. Once these homes sell, there's no more new inventory inside the gates. That kind of supply cap creates scarcity, and in luxury markets, when demand is higher than supply, prices move up fast. Even more, these new homes will hit the market at higher price points. They'll sell for around $295 per square foot compared to $260 for current homes. That spread will push up values across the entire community, but the bigger change is Hallbrook North. This is a mixed-use project planned for the northwest corner of College Boulevard and State Line Road. It includes nearly 800,000 square feet of Class A office space. That means more high-income professionals right at Hallbrook's doorstep. The plan also adds 96,600 square feet of luxury retail, a 145-room hotel and conference center, and 225 upscale apartments. This isn't random development, it's a curated expansion designed to fit with the community and raise the value of living here. Location adds even more strength. Downtown Kansas City is only 25 to 29 minutes away. KCI Airport is about 41 minutes, and families also have access to the Blue Valley School District. Again, one of the best in Kansas, with Leawood Elementary, Leawood Middle, and Blue Valley North all serving this area. Daily life is easy too. Town Center Plaza and Park Place shopping are just minutes away. The city also has more than 5.5 million miles of fiber optic cable, making it perfect for remote work. Travel is better than ever with a new $1.5 billion KCI terminal, and the regional economy is strong, with no single industry making up more than 15% of jobs. That diversity gives stability for the long run. So here's the investment case in simple terms. No more new supply once East Village is complete. Added lifestyle value through the Hallbrook North expansion. a premium buyer base with median incomes of over $185,000, and access to Kansas's top-rated schools. This mix of limited supply and stronger amenities creates rare timing advantages for qualified buyers. For those looking to secure a place in Kansas City's premier luxury neighborhood, the window will not stay open for long. So there you have it. Hallbrook Farms isn't just Kansas City's most prestigious address. It's also a smart investment in a lifestyle that's about to get even more exclusive and valuable. Now you know the real market dynamics in Kansas City. You've seen the data that explains why Hallbrook keeps gaining value while other luxury markets struggle. And you understand the timing advantages that savvy buyers are already taking. If you're looking to buy or sell a luxury property in Kansas City, email me at Kelsea@lakewoodhomesandland.com. I know this luxury market really well, especially communities like Hallbrook Farms, where timing matters most. In this market, these homes go up in value fast, and there aren't many for sale. You need someone who gets both the investment potential and the lifestyle value you're getting for your money. If you want to know what's really happening across Kansas City's housing market right now, click the video on your screen. I break down the real costs of buying older homes versus newer homes. This includes hidden costs that can take thousands from your budget over time. You'll see exactly which type of home builds more wealth in today's market. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.